A young mother facing a second-degree felony for drug possession stands before a no-nonsense judge, but there's more than jail time on the line. Her child's future, her credibility, and even her tattoos are about to come under scrutiny. The prosecutor's got receipts, the judge's tone is razor-sharp, and the defendant, well, she's either in denial or hiding the full story. And just when you think it's all about possession, the judge drops a bombshell on her parenting choices and former fiancé, asterisk someone with a criminal history and parole violations. Backhand index pointing right. So was justice served or sympathy lost? Let's break it down.
Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're waiving count one and proceeding on count two, Judge.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Ms. Tanton, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand in count two, you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance?
Let's pause for a second. The defendant is being charged with possession of a controlled substance between 4 and 200 grams. That's not a slap on the wrist. We are talking 2 to 20 years and a possible $10,000 fine. But here's the twist. Instead of an immediate conviction, the court is considering deferred adjudication, a second chance without a felony on her record if she complies. Sounds generous, right? But it only works if she's honest, takes accountability, and follows the rules. And with a child in the picture and a past filled with red flags, that leniency could easily be revoked. Question for you, would you take the deal even knowing you're not fully clean, or would you come clean and risk harsher sentencing?
Right, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
I have a daughter.
How old?
She'll be 4 November 6th.
And where is she?
She's with my mother in Houston.
Is Child Protective Services involved?
No, ma'am, I have full custody, no CPS cases.
Well, did you give up your rights to your mom?
No, I did temporary guardianship. My daughter has.
I'm sorry, could you?
I said, I gave temporary guardianship. My daughter.
All right,
has-
everyone, please whisper.
My
Yes.
daughter has juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, so she gets the best medical care over in Houston. My mom works at the hospital, so.
How far did you go in school?
I went all the way into my junior year, and I did cosmetology school and completed all my hours.
Okay. So when's the last time you had employment?
I worked at Golden Chick. I would say it was March. It was March through April.
And what does your mom do at the hospital?
My mom is head coordinator of San Jack Methodist.
And do you have any other siblings?
Yes, I have a brother and a sister. A
All
younger
right.
brother,
And
too.
what does your brother and sister do?
My brother is a barber. He's in barber school. And my sister is going to be graduating high school in about a year and a half.
All right. And who is this Michael Martin to you?
It's my ex-fiance.
What is that ex-fiance since this happened? Before you arrested, how?
Oh, we've got our first major contradiction. The defendant denies using meth, not once, but twice, yet the judge isn't buying it. Why? Because the police report says otherwise. Here's where things get sticky. Her story doesn't align with the evidence. And the judge, she's sharp. She smells inconsistency from a mile away. This moment is critical, not just for legal reasons, but for credibility. Reminder, in court, credibility is everything. If a judge believes you're dodging the truth, that deferred adjudication, it could disappear faster than a plea deal in a courtroom drama. What do you think? Is she hiding the truth to protect herself or genuinely trying to move on? Let us know in the comments.
Problem, because I'm asking you right now to be honest with me so I can set conditions so that perhaps you can get your life together. Perhaps you.
This is a bombshell moment. The judge just laid it all out. If she's lying about meth now and gets caught later, it's game over. This isn't just courtroom drama, it's a strategic move. The judge is offering a moment of brutal honesty to set the stakes. Either come clean and get help now, or risk being seen as manipulative and face full consequences. The emotional tension here is real. Her daughter depends on her freedom depends on her honesty, and her entire rehabilitation plan hinges on this admission. Take note, judges remember, documents remember, and when you're back in court after lying once, that second chance vanishes.
Oh, that means that he's been to prison. And if you think somebody who's been to prison with the charges that they have in this police report that he's on parole for, if you think that's a good person to be in your daughter's life, that tells me you're doing more than marijuana. So this is the last time I'm going to ask you, and we can pretend like this is the first time I'm asking you, if that will help you be honest with the court. How often are you using meth?
I stopped using meth. I did that for my daughter and because I was going to lose my family.
So when did you start using meth?
Started whenever I got with my fiance.
So why are you before the court pretending like you don't do meth and you've never done meth?
I'm not pretending like I haven't done it. I just
Now you're playing semantics with me, and I don't appreciate that, because I clearly asked you how often you were using meth. I know you're not using meth today because you're in court, and the deputies would not have brought you over with the items to do meth in the box. I asked you how often were you using meth, and you said, I don't use meth. I haven't used meth. That's what you said. And you're playing games with me, and I don't appreciate that. I already knew you used meth because that's in the police report. Nobody is driving around with this much meth in the car unless you're using it or unless you're selling it. And obviously there was an issue with you, because I don't know why people are driving around San Antonio smoking a blunt.
Smoking blunts with your felon fiancé, meth in the car, parole violations, and somehow she thought they wouldn't get pulled over. This isn't just poor judgment, it's reckless when you've got a 4-year-old daughter relying on you. Think about this: if you were the judge, would you still offer her deferred adjudication, or would you throw the book at her for endangering her kid's future? Sound off in the comments below. Should parenting status impact legal decisions like this one? Is sympathy warranted when there's a child involved?
However, they don't have funding yet, so the clients will be limited.
All right, we'll do a referral to felony drug court. If felony drug court accepts her, she can go there. There's going to be 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want her in intensive parenting classes. Once she completes that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied.
Let's break this sentence down. 6 years deferred adjudication. TAP evaluation for treatment needs. No contact with minors without supervision, including her own daughter. Community service, GED or trade school, and job requirements. No contact with the ex-fiancé. This isn't just a punishment, it's a life reset. The court is offering structure, rehab, education, parenting skills, even job help. But the warning is clear: fail once, and this becomes a felony record. The court isn't just protecting the law here, it's protecting a child and possibly saving a life.
Where are you going to be staying? Who are you going to be staying with? Do you have a place to stay?
I have my own house here.
All right. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And she either needs to get her GED or complete some type of trade so you can get employment, and get employment where you can take care of yourself and take care of your daughter. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
So she needs some sort of trade school or either GED. And what I can tell you, because you have this charge, anything, any occupation that requires a license, you need to let them know about this, because for some, they're not going to give you a certificate or anything because you have this felony. Do you understand? So before you waste money ask them if that's going to be a problem.
Yes.
Probation, is there anything else she needs? Right. Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful on this deferred adjudication?
No, ma'am.
We can go off the record. What is this tattoo on your neck about?
It's dollar sign.
Why do you have a dollar sign on your neck?
I do my own tattoos, just practice.
But no, why would you put a dollar sign? It has to mean something.
Everybody likes money.
All right. And Vashawn, I forgot on her. We're going to need a MIC evaluation and also also a gang evaluation. What is up with the weapon on your tattooed on your arm
Did it myself.
and the snake?
I didn't do this thing.
All right. What is that about?
My cousin passed away in a car accident that we were both in, and her last name was Rose, so I guess Rose.
All right. And what is the other name underneath your arm?
I'm my daughter.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Judge, she did have a UCW handgun from the same incident date in County Court 9. So she got a JSAT on that, but I can email those prosecutors to.
Destroy the weapon.
Yes.
All right. Now, let me just tell you, your 4-year-old daughter, she can't go out into the world and make her own choices, right? That's why she's living with your mom. She doesn't have employment. She can't take care of herself. And usually children don't make great decisions, especially at that age, because they want what they want. If you give them candy, guess what? They want candy all the time, right? So your 4-year-old is depending on you to make good decisions, your mom to make good decisions, and you're not. I don't know what you were thinking that you would think it would be okay to bring a fiance in your daughter's life who's been to prison, obviously is not rehabilitated because you all are driving around smoking blunts in a car and he has a parole warrant. You need to either make a decision that you're going to be a good influence and a good parent to your 4-year-old, or either 100% get out of her life. Do you understand? Yes.
Governor, I just want to confirm if she resides here in Bear County or.
Oh, she's going to be here in Bear County. She will not be in Houston. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Case closed, but with serious strings attached. The court gave a second chance, 6 years to prove she's more than her past. With strict supervision, therapy, job training, and parenting courses, this isn't mercy, it's structure. Her child's safety, her own recovery, and even her career path are all under the microscope now. And for her ex-fiancé, he's permanently out of the picture by court order. This case shows how the courtroom isn't just about crime and punishment. It's about tough love, second chances, and accountability. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We've got more real cases coming up with even bigger twists.